I just got my new 6-foot Loomis GLX rod. I have the old model here, the same one, fast action, light action 6-foot. It's the same exact model, the GLX 721, the spin rod. And I'm going to compare them because they say the new one is supposed to be 20% lighter and 25% more balanced. So we'll get to that in a second. Now I'm going to weigh the old Loomis GLX and see how many grams it is. It's 102 grams. Now, the new one, the same model rod, is supposed to be 20% lighter. Doesn't look 20% lighter to me. Let me tear that again to 0. It's exactly the same weight as the old rod. So where do they get the 20% lighter? I'll never know. Alright, next I'm going to check the balance of the rods. I could tell you one thing, the new rod feels a little bit, the tip's a little softer than the old rod's action. Next will be the balance. Just for the hell of it, this is my St. Croix Legend of Light. This is the older model. They made a new one now. This is a 6-foot medium light action. Let's see how heavy this one is compared to the Loomis rods. 84 grams for a medium light. I don't know. Loomis's are heavier. But I'll tell you one thing. The St. Croix is a medium light, and it's more flexible than the Loomis light action rods. Now let's get to the balancing. Here's the balance test. I'm using a 2500 Stratic CI4 Plus on the rod. Here's the old Loomis, and I have to put it this high on this marker to the floor. When the tip starts to lift off the floor, that's how high it has to go. This rod here. And now I'm going to test it with the other rod and see if I have to put the mark higher or lower. The newer rod should be more balanced, so it should be lower than this mark here for the old one. Same balance test with the same reel with the new GLX rod, the same model. I had to put it that much lower for it to balance and hit the tip on the ground with the new rod. So the new rods are better balanced, so that's good. Anyway, looks nice too. I like the guides on it. I think I'm gonna go fishing for my red-breasted sunfish. Just for the hell of it, same test on my St. Croix Legend Elite medium light 6-foot rod with the same reel. Let's see where I have to put my finger for it to hit the mark. Like that high. Let me get this out of the way and show you. The St. Croix balances out. Put your finger under the reel in front of the reel to the tip to hit the deck floor right there. So the old Loomis is a little higher than the rest of them. So my conclusion on the new GLX, I like it better because the reel seats up further on the blank and it gives the handle a little more length, whereas the old one seats the reel more towards the back, which makes the front of the rod heavy. So I like that better, and I also like the guides much better. They look nicer.